Right, today's word is prosperous or prosperity. It's very easy. All it means is rich and successful. That's what prosperous means. So this is the adjective, so that means rich and successful. These are two adjectives. And prosperity is the noun. We are going to use it with the word economic, which is a very nice collocation. Economic prosperity or economically prosperous. So let's take a look at that. Economically prosperous, there is our adjective, so we can use an adverb to describe an adjective, or we can use it as a noun, economic prosperity, and there the economic is an adjective. So we have here adverb, adjective, or adjective noun. This one is probably the easiest way to use it. Very nice language, and the meaning is very simple, just means rich. So anytime you want to talk about somebody getting rich, or a society getting rich, or a country getting rich, you can just put the word prosperous in instead of rich, and it's elevated your language to band 7. Let's look at some examples. So some people believe that it is possible for a country to be economically successful and have a clean environment. Others argue that these two aims are not compatible. Compatible means they don't go together. They don't fit together. So, in our paraphrase, because we've got economically successful there, immediately I can paraphrase. I could say economically prosperous, but I'll try and paraphrase even more, and instead of using adverb adjective, I will use adjective noun. It is a commonly held view that economic prosperity can be achieved without polluting the environment, while others hold that this is not possible. So that's the paraphrase, but the main thing I wanted you to notice there is that the synonym for successful is prosperity, or successful, the direct synonym for successful is prosperous, because successful is an adjective, but you can even change it further into a noun, prosperity. One more. In the future, there will be a higher proportion of older people than younger people in many countries. Why is this? Is it a positive or negative development? I've used it here in the conclusion. You don't have to, but I just want to show you that it can be very useful in the conclusion, because often in the conclusion you're talking about the future and what you want to achieve in the future, or what a country wants to achieve in the future, and so you can use prosperous. In conclusion, I feel that an aging population will have a negative effect on the country because of the undue burden on the medical infrastructure and the inadequate workforce. So all I've done there is just, this would have been my paragraph, body paragraph 1 topic. This would have been my body paragraph 2 topic. So I've just summarized them, and then I just want to use a conditional, and I often advise using conditional in the last sentence of your essay, because you're talking about the future. A country will, so I've used a first conditional here. A country will struggle to be economically prosperous if it does not have enough young people. So does not have enough young people is just a paraphrase for an aging population, same thing. Higher proportion of older people than young people, so it's just paraphrase over there. The important thing that I want you to see is that we can use this economically prosperous. Here we've used adverb adjective. Great, very easy. It's useful for your conclusion. Another example. Many developing countries place a lot of importance on tourism. Why is this? Do you think it's positive or negative? Tourism is a relatively easy industry to develop, and so it provides a quick route to economic prosperity, both for individuals and for the country as a whole. So this would be probably in my body paragraph. I would think that this is a development sentence. So I've got my topic sentence, and then my idea sentence would be something about getting rich, or maybe my idea sentence would be that it's easy, whatever, and then I would develop that idea with this. The point I want to show you is that we can say a country is economically prosperous, but we can also use it for individuals. Individuals can be economically prosperous. So that's it really, but I just got one last example. I don't have a question for it, but very often they talk about urbanization, which is people move from the countryside to the city. Why do people move from the countryside to the city? So we can say, in search of economic prosperity. Very, very nice phrase. In search of economic prosperity. So as you can see, whenever you're talking about a country trying to get richer or people trying to get richer, you can say, you can use economic prosperity or economically prosperous. Great, thank you.